Let's get started.
1964 Oldsmobile 98. 1964 Oldsmobile 98. Here's a classic cruiser with a serious story waiting to be finished. With a price of $3,800, this Oldsmobile is located in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and comes with 118,804 miles, an automatic transmission, beige exterior, and brown interior. It also has a clean title. Under the hood sits the desirable 394 Rocket high-output J-block, giving this big Oldsmobile plenty of vintage muscle car character. The engine is currently out of commission, so this is definitely a project for someone who enjoys bringing classic iron back to life. The block has already been cleaned and magnifluxed, but it will need machining and a rebuild before returning to service. The heads, however, have been rebuilt and are ready to go. The seller notes that the car was fully functional before teardown, which adds some encouraging history to the project. Rated in fair condition, it reportedly has no significant body damage or major problems. For a classic Oldsmobile fan looking for a solid restoration project with a big 394 Rocket, this 1964 98 could be an interesting starting point. 1968 Dodge Coronet 500. 1968 Dodge Coronet 500. Forget the badge confusion, this one is all about the potential underneath. With a price of $3,000, this project is located in Humphrey, Nebraska, and comes with an automatic transmission, green exterior, and gold interior. The car is paid off, but it currently has no engine or transmission, so it does not run or drive. Originally equipped with a 318 V8, this Coronet 500 has already received some worthwhile upgrades. The front end has been completely rebuilt, including the sway bar option and a disc brake conversion. Out back, it features an 8 3/4 rear end with 2.76 sure grip and green axle bearings, giving the project a solid foundation for a future build. The seller also includes a new $400 headliner, factory bench seat, and various body trim pieces. It will need restoration, but several important components are already in place. For someone hunting for a late 60s Mopar project with strong potential, this 1968 Coronet 500 could be a fun one to bring back. 1966 Chevrolet Nova. 1966 Chevrolet Nova. Sometimes, the best classic projects are the ones already waiting for their second chapter. This green Chevy 2 carries a price of $6,500 and is located in West Plains, Missouri. It has an automatic transmission, blue interior, and a clean, clear Missouri title in the seller's name. The restoration has already gotten underway, making this more than just a forgotten shell. A new floor pan, firewall, and quarter panel patch have been installed, while the trunk area is said to be in great shape. The side glass is also in good condition, although the windshield and rear glass are currently missing. There is still some rust to address, but the seller considers it a good builder, and that could make this Nova an interesting foundation for a custom restoration. With its classic compact Chevrolet styling and plenty of room for personalization, this 1966 Chevy 2 has the kind of character that can turn into something special. For anyone who enjoys hands-on projects, this could be a rewarding classic to finish and make their own. 1967 Dodge Coronet R/T. 1967 Dodge Coronet R/T. Now this is the kind of Mopar project that can make enthusiasts stop scrolling. The price is $5,700, and this genuine R/T is located in Robertsville, Missouri. It features an automatic transmission, black interior, white exterior, and a clear Missouri title. Originally equipped with the desirable 440 V8 and automatic transmission, This Coronet R/T also came from the factory with bucket seats and a center console. The major catch is that the engine and transmission are currently missing, so this is strictly a project rather than a running car. The seller has additional engine and transmission options available for extra cost, potentially giving the next owner a path toward getting the build moving. The wheels shown are not included, but the car will come with rollers. With its authentic R/T identity and classic late 60s Mopar attitude, this Coronet offers plenty of possibilities. Whether restored close to original or transformed into a more aggressive street machine, it has the bones of a seriously cool project. 1959 Dodge Coronet 2-Door Club Sedan. 1959 Dodge Coronet 2-Door Club Sedan. Talk about a car with attitude. This red and black Mopar has that unmistakable late 50s presence and a whole lot of restoration potential. The price is $6,000, and it is located in Conrad, Iowa. It has an automatic transmission, a clean title, and approximately 99,999 miles. The body is described as solid and straight, with the car spending most of its life in Oklahoma before being kept undercover in Iowa. Interestingly, it was originally finished in a cool turquoise and white combination, offering an excellent option for a future restoration. The stainless trim is complete and in good condition, while the glass is also reported to be good. The floors are in poor condition, although reproduction replacement panels are available. There is currently no engine or transmission, with the car originally equipped with a 326. It does roll and steer, making the project easier to move around. For anyone searching for a distinctive late 50s Dodge with plenty of personality, this Coronet could be a seriously cool restoration candidate. 1969 Ford Ranchero. 1969 Ford Ranchero. Here's a classic hauler that still knows how to turn heads without trying too hard. This yellow Ranchero carries a price of $4,500 and is located in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It has 69,000 miles, an automatic transmission, black interior, factory air conditioning, and a clear title. Under the hood is the original 250 cubic inch inline six, and the car remains remarkably complete and original. It starts and runs just enough to move around the shop, making it easier to handle while planning the restoration. The original interior and dashboard are still in place, while the body has never been cut up or heavily modified. For a 57-year-old Ranchero, the seller reports very solid overall condition with minimal rust. A few exterior moldings and trim pieces are missing, and aftermarket wheels have been added, but the car remains a great foundation. Whether you prefer a factory-style restoration or a mild restomod, this Ranchero offers plenty of possibilities without having to undo someone else's wild project. 1965 Dodge Coronet. 1965 Dodge Coronet. Big chrome, quad headlights, and classic Mopar attitude make this sedan a fun throwback to simpler times. The price is $3,600, and this dark blue metallic Coronet is located in Alton, Missouri. It is a four-door sedan powered by a 225 engine, giving it a straightforward setup for a classic cruiser. Up front, the full-width grille and chrome bumpers deliver that unmistakable mid-60s Dodge look, while the original style hubcaps keep the appearance period correct. Chrome side molding and classic Coronet badging on the front fenders add even more vintage character. Inside, you'll find a traditional bench seat currently covered with a blanket, along with a factory steering wheel. The interior needs some TLC, but that also leaves plenty of room to personalize the cabin or bring it back toward its original style. For someone looking for an affordable classic with plenty of old-school presence, this Coronet could be an interesting project. The seller is also open to trades involving a Ford truck, ATV, side-by-side, or boat, adding another possible way to make the deal happen. 1966 Chevrolet Impala. 1966 Chevrolet Impala. If big, classic Chevrolet style is your thing, this one brings plenty of vintage attitude for the money. The price is $3,200, and this white Impala is located in Mammoth Spring, Arkansas. It has 150,000 miles and an automatic transmission, along with a title. This full-size sedan is powered by a 327 V8, giving it the kind of classic Chevy engine that enthusiasts still appreciate. It also came equipped from the factory with air conditioning, power steering, and power brakes, adding some welcome comfort and convenience to its old-school character. The car needs a total restoration, so this is definitely a project for someone ready to put in the time. Still, the combination of the 327 V8, factory options, and iconic 1966 Impala styling makes it an interesting starting point. The large body offers plenty of room for a traditional restoration, mild custom, or even a modern resto-mod build. For just $3,200, this Impala could be a tempting choice for anyone who enjoys bringing forgotten American classics back to life. 1986 Ford Mustang GT Hatchback. 1986 Ford Mustang GT Hatchback. Fox body fans. This one is built with speed in mind. The price is $6,500, and this blue Mustang is located in Clay Center, Kansas. It has an automatic transmission, gray interior, approximately 123,456 miles, and is currently set up as a roller. This 4i Fox body has been prepared for a small block Chevy SBC setup, featuring a tubular K-member, lower control arms, adjustable strange coilovers up front, step-down headers, driveshaft, motor mounts, cross-member, and a new aluminum radiator. A fuel cell, new fuel pump and fittings, plus Moser Street axles add even more performance-oriented hardware. The seller says the rear end has previously supported a low 9-second setup with SPF power, giving this Mustang some serious drag racing history. The engine and transmission are not included at the asking price, and the seller may also remove the electronics unless a different deal is negotiated. For someone wanting a Fox body project with a strong performance foundation already in place, this could be a seriously fun starting point. 1979 Ford Ltd Crown Victoria. 1979 Ford Ltd Crown Victoria. Sometimes a classic doesn't need a wild engine or flashy paint to be cool. This blue cruiser has that big, comfortable late 70s presence that is getting harder to find. The car is located in Hardwick, Minnesota, with a price of $4,000, 128,000 miles, an automatic transmission, and a matching blue interior. Best of all, this Ford runs and drives great, according to the seller, and everything works except the air conditioning. The interior is said to be in great shape, although the headliner has been removed because it was falling down. The original fabric is still in good condition and could be reused. Several important maintenance items have already been addressed, including a new water pump, carburetor, battery, slave cylinders, and rear brake lines. The main drawback is the dry-rotted tires, which will need attention before regular driving. For someone wanting an affordable, comfortable classic Ford that can be enjoyed while receiving a little TLC, this 1979 Ltd Crown Victoria looks like an interesting cruiser with plenty of old-school charm.